Yeah, right now. This is gonna be Reggie. And this is the Reggie Chronicles. Woo! Sorry, man. I've been getting frustrated. It's hot in this bitch. And, woo! Man, I don't know what the fuck was going on. My shit wasn't going. So I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna smoke some of this bud. One of my buddies gave me to get me through the hard times, and right now was a hard time. I'm over here trying to set up my shit. Woo! Oh, man. But yeah. Thank you. We're chilling in the Fiji Islands right now. I'm just kicking back. I don't know. I want some nice settings. Yeah, I'm in the water, but I'm on a boat. But holy shit. It was so tough setting this thing up. You guys don't even know. But either way, though, I make it look easy, I guess, but it says pain in the ass. I'm over here yelling in my fucking spot like a madman. Fuck, shit, bitch. Fuck, shit, bitch. Yes, Greg G. Getting really something on YouTube. I don't know, you know? But that's how it goes. Taking weak hits. But this is some shitty bud, but still shout out, it's free, so you know what, I can't complain, you know, thou shalt smoke free weed in the fucking weed stoner Bible. But anyways, so here's to you guys, shout out, thank you for tuning in and listening in, and thank you for staying on tune with that rough patch. Holy fuck, man. I want to say what I wanted to get into was, I don't know, just stuff. R.I.P. to Nate Dogg, first off. And no, it's not his birthday week or month. Maybe, who knows? I might be thinking about him because he's somewhere celestially or spiritually somewhere around. You never know. You know, homie could be like, oh, fucking Greg G's fucking with me. Let me go chill with this motherfucker so I can hear myself and hear other motherfuckers enjoy themselves, you know? I don't know. That'd be nice if you were dead and you can just, you know, pop back down from heaven if you believe in that shit. I do. I know people are like, nah, he's just in the ground. But, you know, it is what it is, right? But boom, Nate Dogg's like, nobody listens better. And I'll be like, oh, yep. Nobody listens better than me. But if you know the words, you know the words. But the reason I mentioned Nate Dogg for real isn't because there was some spiritual going on. It's his birthday or something. I don't know, you know, but all I do know is this. Nobody gets my pussy, not my pussy, but my lady's pussy better than fucking Nate Dogg. Man, I was giggling. I was laughing my ass off. And that's some of my favorite things through listening to rap is just some of the audacity, the blasphemous shit, the dumbest shit, anything that they fucking say, but because it's so fucking good and a melody, it's so fucking nice. Then, well, fucking call me Grimace and slap my ass pink, you know what I mean? Because it can't be purple because I'm already Grimace, you know. Shout out to you guys who tried the Grimace shake. I never got to try it. When I fucking met up with one of my maybe future cousin-in-laws or whatever the fuck, we were gonna go do it, but we were a day late. So shout out to you guys who made it on time, got that Grimace birthday cake. We didn't. We fucking suck. Boo. But anyways though. We were riding down the car, just doing what we do, riding down the street in the car to be exact. Ooh, let my fucking English teacher hear that. But you know what? I had no idea what to play for the music. You know, let's say you're cruising with your lady. I had no idea what to play. I didn't want to play my shit. My shit's, I don't know, The Boy, some other guys, some new people. Just a mix of new fucking rap and shit. And then old stuff, but still. I'm like, well, what are we going to go with? And I thought, you know what? It just happened to pop up. My lady's weekend classic, because she throws it on my phone on the weekends when we're driving and shit. it was Nate Dogg. And I was like, wow, Nate Dogg. And I was like, if there's anybody who's going to get my bitch wet tonight, it's Nate Dogg. Possibly me, but come on now. When you hit, it ain't a hit unless Nate Dogg spit, you know what I'm saying? So, this whole fucking week and past weekends, we hear Nate Dogg. And my lady, not every weekend, but my lady will be like, how about Nate Dogg? And I was like, all right, fine. And so the first one she puts is So Fly, riding in my car. Cause I'm listening to a sad girl sing about our love for show. And what I'm having, but it says, well, let me tell you why she's crying for. Oh, cause I'm fly. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's it? Just cause you fly? Leaving her ass. So basically it's about a motherfucker who got a bitch. She's doing her thing, but she's at home waiting for him. And, Nate Dogg's a dog. That motherfucker's getting down. He's getting down. So, while she's at home crying or waiting, it's because he's so fly, because he's out there fucking around with other bitches, right? So now, my thing, I was like, what the fuck was that sound, huh? Anyways, though, my thing is that, babe, that's the most flyest shit in the world. You could be so fucking dope at singing or fucking just rapping, that you could talk about cheating on a bitch, keeping her waiting, doing your thing. Oh, cause I'm fly. And I was like, damn, he's cold. And she's like, oh my God, I don't even see it like that. And I was like, I know. Cause the melody tricks a motherfucker like that. It'll trick a bitch. It'll trick a bitch. Fuck, I remember when I was young and I fucking spit a fucking verse to a chick. I'd send her in a text. And I think it was, but what's love got to do with it, man? I don't know, but I like the part, it should be about love, it should be about trust, whatever, right? But I sent that shit to a chick way back in the day when I was like fucking 19, 20 maybe. She did not like that. So it was just, she fucking, boom, done, bye, peace, gone, sayonara, Nagasaki, fucking Agatami, gone, done. But yeah, so I was just giggling my ass off, like, damn, baby, you didn't know that shit? And she was like, no. And I was like, because it's the melody, man. It's how good you could do that talent. And I was like, damn, that's good. And now keep you this, though. Keep this in mind. And yeah, I had a beer, too, before I jumped on. Actually, a nice little fucking same drink as before, the fucking mango cut waters. Delicious. But anyways, though. Fuck. Come on, old Greggy. You got it, baby. Oh, no. You guys are catching me with the fucking late night episodes, but in the beginning of the episode, son of a bitch. Late night episodes later on, and damn, I'm all fucking doing my thing. But, I hope you guys are doing your thing too, though. Real quick shout out to everybody who's drinking, smoking. Just took the time to say what's up to your old cousin Greg G. You already know I'm everybody's fucking cousin Buzzo, so shout out, let's have fun, let's do our thing. Anyways, though, Nate Dogg. Yeah, that's been the running thing. You guys may be hearing it now, but dude, for like the past couple weeks, I'll be like, God damn it, Nate Dogg. I'll just be saying it out into the ether with my lady in the car, obviously baby too as well, cause fuck, but I'll be like, God damn it, Nate Dogg, you got my fucking lady's pussy all wet, you know what I mean? And she's like, oh my God, no he doesn't. But it's like, yeah, don't tell me this, that, and the third. You know why? Cause he put on some Nate Dogg just like motherfuckers would put on some Al Green, some fucking Teddy Pendergrass, even some Fetty or Future Pendergrass, Future or some shit, whatever it is. That's what hers is. Go figure, right? But yeah, shit. But yeah, I was just tripping off that. I was like, God damn it, Nate Dogg. you're doing this to bitches all across America. Ain't that something? Ain't that lovely to where your talent or whatever the fuck can get you, this motherfucker's so good he got your bitch's pussy getting wet. I'm like, god damn. Hey, so figure that shit out, gentlemen. If your lady likes fucking Usher, fucking whatever, whatever it is, listen to that shit and use it. Use it. Anyways, though, that was that, right? But that leads me on to go on to the next bullshit. And you know what? I don't really have anything to throw this shit in. Yes, I do. So, I be taking trips. And one trip, and I guess we'll call this, we'll call this segment Old Asian Dude. Old Asian Dude. And first off, when I look at Old Asian Dude, I'm like, god damn, fool. You was an old Asian dude. God damn, motherfucker. Where the fuck were you at when the fucking Great Wall of China was built, motherfucker? Were you taking the picture? Were you right there putting the wall up? He's old. This motherfucker is ancient. But I love it, though. So anyways, it's a store. And we go. So we're doing our thing at this store. This store happens to sell fucking laptops, right? And so while we're at this fucking store, every time on the weekend, fuck, this fool's there. I can see him. Not even I can see him. I look for this motherfucker. Even when I don't go to that store, but I go to another fucking store, and I'll be like, god damn, is this motherfucker here? And I'm like, oh no, that's right. We're in a different town. We're in a different city, different stores. Everyone's got different stores, same, different, but yeah. Same, but different, right? So I'm like, fuck. It breaks my heart when I don't see old Asian boy. I'll be like, bro, homeboy's getting down. So what's this fool doing? He's chilling. He's chilling in the electronics section. Watching fucking TV and episodes on a fucking laptop, dog. Just fucking chilling straight up, just. And he's just sitting there. And you know what? I don't know what the fuck. This fool just is either just fucking poor, maybe slow, but honestly, he might just be ahead of the game. He's like, fuck this shit, dude. I go to Walmart, I kick it, AC. I'm old Asian dude. No one's gonna fucking talk to me. No one's gonna, dude. Come on now, come on, fuck, fool. With all this Asian hate and shit, big dog, are you gonna be like, hey, you Asian fuck, get out of here, go on and go, shang, you know? But no, what the fuck? No, you're gonna be like, oh fuck, dog. You know what? I heard people being rude to Asian people. Nah, let homeboy chill, dude. He's cool. He ain't hurting nobody. He's fucking watching his fucking Japanese, Chinese videos of fucking game shows and shit. You know what I mean? He ain't hurting nobody. But he just trips me out. I'm like, god damn it, this motherfucker like clockwork. I'm like, yup, there he is, right there. Shout out to old Asian dude. If you guys got an old Asian dude, man, please tell me America or I don't know, America, Australia, Istanbul, except for like China or Japan, because that makes sense, because everybody's Asian or Japanese or something right there, But it's in a spot where it's like, there's just that guy. But not even that Asian, just that one same guy. Specifically the same motherfucker. Same motherfucking sandals. Same motherfucking shit. It's like, with this dress code, it's kind of like everybody else. Kind of like even with me, I'm like a character in this bitch with the black tee. See, I threw it different with the trippy. But me with the black tee every day. Same motherfucker right here. And it's like same day, every day, this motherfucker with his goddamn khaki ass pants, his motherfucking hunchback looking, fucking one tooth missing motherfucker, dude. He's just chilling, dude. And I'm like, god damn it, dude. But yeah, you gonna really call the cops on this motherfucker? No, let him chill. Let him let the old Asian dude chill. Oh fuck. And so that's what happens. Old Asian dude chills. This motherfucker just kicks it. Now I don't know what his routine is. Maybe his family goes to the store and they go do their thing. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna chill over here. I'm gonna watch fucking TV. You know? I'm gonna watch Die Shining Chow Boy. You know, some about a fucking boy getting hit with something or someone getting fucked up, but something happens, you know what I mean? And that's what he does, and it's colorful. All that shit's always colorful as fuck, dude. When he's on this, when I walk by him, cause I do that shit. Man, I've been watching this motherfucker for so long. I walk by him, I watch, and I look, and as I'm walking, I keep looking until I can't, you know. And I'm like, God damn it, this motherfucker's watching something. I don't know what the fuck is on, but it's something. I swear to God, and I want to figure it out. It's about something where people get hurt. Some people get hurt. Sometimes it's a fucking dance shit. Sometimes he might as well be watching, goddamn it, American Idol, but you know, Chinese American Idol, Asian American Idol. He's watching something, dog, and it catches my eye because it has hella colors, and I'm like, God damn it, you caught this fucking dumbass right here. Colors? What? Let me see. Until I look at it, probably it's like, you know. Never mind. But I like old Asian dude. He has this spot in the world with me, man. Old Asian dude for now in my life is fucking something. He's not nobody, dog. This motherfucker is something, nigga. Oh shit. Shout out to you guys, dude. Shout out to my buddy Dorian too. He made me feel like it's something. He said, man, I saw your shit and it looked like you were in a stand-up comedian club. And I was like, I've had to pay them. He was like, no shit, how much? And I was like, nah. It's a scream. And I was like, because I'll be honest, you know, I'll fuck with you guys. You guys, I think, already know. Anyways, though, that made me feel like something. I was like, oh, man, well, thank you, dude. He did. I was like, dude, thank you, dude. I had to give him a long-range thank you. I was like, fuck, dude. So if he hears this now or whatever, dude, thank you too, big dog. I appreciate that shit. That was pretty cool, you know. Anyways, though, just like that made me feel like someone, this motherfucker, I don't know if he knows that he's a someone he doesn't even know. He's doing this thing. He's like the fucking God damn it, what's that show with the man with fucking he makes faces. Jim Carrey, The Truman Show, where it's a movie of him just living his life, right? Since he was a baby, But yeah, that motherfucker's in my radar just like that, dude. Like, fuck, dog. Holy shit. Shout out to old Asian dude. Fuck, I want to just keep talking about him, dude. How long does he sit there for? When does he get to the store? How long does he stay at the store? You're like, again, is he with his family? Is he just alone? Is he just there to find solace in a screen, just like we all are? You know, my lady just told me I'm addicted to a fucking screen. I am, because I got this podcast shit now. I wasn't on my phone like that back then, obviously, if you guys have known through the know. But I bet you we all weren't. But now we got all this stuff that we want to see and watch and do, and here we go. We got a phone, you know. A phone is amazing. Portable TV, portable fucking computer, portable knowledge device. It's just everything, you know what I mean? It has your wallet, it has your things. I got my wallet taken off though. I was like, nah, fuck that shit. No phone wallets, no nothing. I can't have that shit. It's too easy for me to be like, ing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I'll be like that fucking, like those, you know, those Indian, at the store, just bang, 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 give me whatever the fuck I need, and I'm out. But yeah, old Asian dude. He's not like that though. I don't see him with that. I never see him buy shit. So I'm thinking that's why, is he just stupid? But nah, he's stupid, I guess, if you're going into it, you're going to feel stupid because you're going to have people looking at you. But if you don't give a fuck, then fuck it, you know? He's like, man, and that fool's old. So that fool's dropped his ego. That fool's on a whole different stratosphere of life that I can't even imagine living that long. And if he didn't fucking progress that much, I'd be fucking, that would blow my fucking mind too. You know what I'm saying? Each is there, and it's just fucking crazy. It's just fucking crazy. But he sits there doing this thing on the weekends. Fuck, I don't even know what this motherfucker does on the weekdays. What if he does the same? No. Because I've been, and he wasn't there. Cause I feel like, cause I've been sad. I was like, dude, I feel like he's a part of the fixture of the store. Like, dude, like he's right there. Like when I turn the corner, old Asian dude better be right there. And it hurts my heart when he ain't there. Shit. Hurts my heart so much. Actually, it doesn't hurt my heart. No, but I can't say it don't. I'm like, God damn it, where the fuck is he at? Especially when I go to the same type of store that's a different store in the same town, different town. I hit the corner. This son of a bitch ain't there. Where the fuck is he? And my lady's like, babe, different store, wrong day. We're just out here. I'm like, oh, you're right. Motherfuckers just don't do the same shit every day. I'm like, God damn it. Try to catch this nigga. And I was like, God damn, I was just, you know, that motherfucker's, that motherfucker, God damn it. I think it was about the fourth time I saw him. Fourth time I saw an Asian dude, I wanted to fucking work up the courage to be like, yo, what's up, big doggy? You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, my G? How you doing? Excuse me, sir. How are you doing? Some shit like that. I'm pretty sure I mentioned to my lady, maybe not, I don't know. But I want to talk to that motherfucker. Hey, yo, ni hao kai lan, big dog, what's up? You know what I mean? Just let you know, hey, I recognize you, but I don't want to throw him off his game. You know what I mean? To him, he got all that shit planned out and lifed up and set up, right? To him, he's like, oh, I come into the store, rug into my laptop, and watch a TV. And I'll be like, God damn it, motherfucker, dude. He just comes in and does his thing. It's like, God damn, fool. Didn't you guys do some weird shit like that? To be honest, I feel like the reason he does that, because that's some old people shit. You know, like, I'm going to go to the library because there ain't no computers, but I'm going to go fucking jack off in the library to fucking Wi-Fi or whatever the fuck they got there. You know what I mean? That's like fucking 2006, 80s shit, 90s shit, like old shit. You know what I mean? Probably from movies and stuff that I've seen or heard, but shit, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that motherfucker. Damn, what if that motherfucker says, fuck it, one day. Let's say this motherfucker hits 103, right? Now I'm saying 10 years have gone by. You know, I've been watching his life progress. Shit, who knows? The whole time, while I'm watching him, he might be watching me through his peripheral being like, for 10 years, this guy would watch me. And he never said anything, but he would always just fucking watch me intently. Just watching the shit out of me, man. I don't know what the fuck, but, you know, yeah. Even the better part would be is if he was like, because this motherfucker, I'm not going to lie, this fool just looks Asian as shit, bro. He could be straight out of China, straight out of Japan. Nah, you know, I don't think he's Chinese. I don't think he's Japanese. Honestly, I think the homie might be Hmong from Laotian, you know. I think. Because I you know, I know my homies and shit like that. So, because y'all my homies, y'all my niggas and shit. But I know that motherfucker ain't that. But I can tell. I can't just shit, but I can just tell the niggas ain't shit. He's a foreign dude. But it would be fucking funny as fuck, dude, if this motherfucker was born here back in like 19 fucking 68, 1970, some shit like that, right? And he just chills there, and he can speak the language because, of course, he's from the way back. You know what I mean? Back when you need to know your language and your culture and everything, or else you're ashamed and stuff, or you're, you know. And I think that goes for a lot of cultures, even through for this day. You know, if you don't know your shit, I was just thinking about that for my kid. I was like, fuck, I need to teach her Spanish because I can't let her have this name and not know Spanish. And I can hear her in the background. But anyways, though, it would be funny if this motherfucker was like, well, actually, sir, my name is George Yang. I've been here in the country for about 90 years now, and I've just enjoyed coming here to this store, and I don't know why I'm making it Obama, advancing myself in the technologies of this Wi-Fi because it's free, you know. But yeah, I'm like, goddamn. But yeah, it's pretty dope. And this motherfucker still on the fucking the fuck you side, like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna just use up your guys' Wi-Fi for my time. Just sit here. Everybody's time gets wasted. But not really. Woo. Got these hot ones in there, boy. Fuck yeah. Speaking of which, I tried that hot ones chili. That shit sucked. I mean, it didn't suck. I can't say it sucked. I mean, I can say it sucked, but it was good. It was good, so I can't say it sucked. But wasn't as hot as I thought it'd be on the first one. I thought the first one would just blast me off and get me done, you know, fucking ejaculate everywhere of any kinds of sorts, you know. But no, it didn't. I've had a chile that was hotter than that. I don't know if you guys ever tried chiles or anything, just straight off the little vines or whatever. Just some straight up beaner shit. My fucking grandpa, R.I.P. fucking super beaner, fucking hell of fucking paisa beaner. Fuck, fool. I'm talking sombrero, belt buckle. That fool is as beaner and as Mexican fucking looking as that fucking Asian guy, old Asian dude at the store. So that's how I know, you know what I mean? Because I got my own type of fucking old boy from the fucking way back from the motherfucking motherland. Hey, mijo. Ese pinche Bud Light, ese pinche jugo back in the day, you know what I mean? That's that motherfucker. Good man though. Great man. But that food would have chiles, and I took one, and man, that shit, I've never had something that made, maybe once before, but you eat it, dude, where you bite and the first crunches, you just feel pain, fucking pain, right there, as if you were fucking stung by a porcupine needle, just directly right there, no anesthesia, no nothing. And when you fucking, when you start eating it though, the whole heat revolves around your mouth. It's just kind of like a dryer, like just of hot. So everything's hot, like a, not from the store's heat, but like an outer heat that's hot. But you still feel that first that first bite crunch. Oh man, because everything's in your teeth. Oh, it sucks. It's horrible. I had a bloody nose. My ears were swollen. When I plugged my ears, dude, that's all I can hear is just nothing, dude. Just plugged up and just, oh man, I just feel. All you can hear is the feeling. You know when you can just hear the feeling of your ear closed up? You know what I mean? Like that's what I felt. And I was like, oh fuck, dude. Milk for days. I was like asking fucking Santos. I think she's still alive, but you know, just I think she's still alive. But still, rest in peace, just in case. But fuck. Okay, but I think she's still alive. I hope she's still alive. But yeah, I would be like, yo, in Spanish, can you please give me milk, blah, 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 all that, you know. And that shit sucked. So that hot sauce wasn't as bad. Now, they did tell me, though, you know, well, you just took one line, you know, and I was like, okay, yeah, one line, okay. Not bad, though. Not a bad line. But and they were like, keep in mind that when they're doing that shit in the fucking show, they've been eating hot sauces, so it builds up and builds up and builds up. And I was like, all right, I feel it. But I think I'd be able to do that just with no problem. Honestly, the hardest ones I'd have to get through would be the beginning ones, because back in the day, they used to do like Tabasco sauce and Red Hot, and I was like, nah, I fucking can't do it. I'm already done. Not off the heat, but based off that fucking shit sucks. I fucking hate that shit. Get fucking Tabasco sauce out of here. Get fucking Tapatio. Maybe Cholula, I can do it, but I better not see that shit get thrown on my wings. But I don't want fucking that bullshit on there. I hate that fucking vinegary ass flavor. I can't fuck with that shit. Get that shit the fuck out of here. So Tabasco and Red Hot, whoever the fuck, and give me one more. Give me one more Mexican one. I said, give me one more. I know which one it is. I know all you fuckers drink it. I know all you motherfuckers eat it. Tapatio, Tabasco. I think it's Tabasco. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like that shit. I'm sorry. I hate that shit. It fucking sucks. It's too vinegary. Too vinegary. But it is what it is, right? But anything else though, after that, it's all good. I think they switched them up too. But even Cholula, I might not make the cut. But I don't know. I have to smell it, but I guess I can't. But and the thing is, it's a difference too. When you cook it on the wings, there's a smelling it out the fucking bottle and taking a fucking chug from it, you know. But the funny thing was, this is funny. This is a white dude. Oh, white dude. He's probably like fucking, maybe in his late 40s, early 50s, maybe. You know what I mean? Shit. But anyways, though, we're eating wings, right? We got wings on the job. Motherfuckers brought in a fucking food truck for us. So I was like, all right, that's what's up, man. Because last time they did some fucking straight ghetto ass shit. The homie was the fucking big homie, as you would call him, I guess. The fucking guy, El fucking Jefe. One of the guys, fucking guy. He was like, hey, 3 wings. Yeah, you know. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought people were just fucking around. But nah. But anyways, though, this time though they got us a food truck, so that was what's up. And and after that they got us catered shit too. They've been taking care of us on that shit, which is nice, you know. It's small, but it's enough and it's something, you know what I mean? It's one of those, if you're a fucking jugging ass motherfucker, if you're a slanger hustler, you know what a fucking dollar beverage will do for a motherfucker. You know what a motherfucking sandwich will do. And, you know, sometimes it depending on the person or the people, it could be greed, it could be something, but sometimes you just recognize motherfuckers is working hard, you know. I don't know with the other company, I ain't gonna say, because they hooked it up, so I ain't gonna say shit, you know. Don't bite the hand that feeds right now, you know. But anyways though, this motherfucking guy, this fucking dude, old white dude, and see, I guess the name fucking gave it up because I could have kept mentioning it about how this motherfucker had hot sauce in his pocket. This motherfucker was ready, dog. I could have said, you know, maybe y'all think he was black, and then I should have hit you with the curve ending that he was white, but I fucked it up. It is what it is, right? But, So anyways, old white dude though. Old white dude, we were talking, chit-chatting, and I was like, I got the barbecue sauce ones, you know, because I got barbecue. I was like, you know what, man, I could go with the hottest of the hot, but I want to chill. I want to enjoy my wings. I want to have something delicious that I can really enjoy. You know, I know the hot would still taste good, or the hottest of the hot, at least I'm still, no, fuck that. The hottest of the hot won't taste good. It's just going to be hot. So I wanted something with flavor. So I hit barbecue sauce. But homeboy pulls out the motherfucking Hot Ones Dabberoonie. And on this Hot Ones Dabberoonie, the Hot Ones Dabberoonie, I just do a line, you know. Maybe if I fucking do good enough, maybe if I remember, if you guys act right, if I act right, honestly, let me be real, I gotta do this shit for y'all. So if I do my shit right, there'll be a cut in here. But anyways, though, that line right there, boom, boom, just like that, done and gone. And it was cool. It was hot, not as hot as it should have been. I still smoked my cigarette, so I was like, all right, whatever, it's all good. I'm the man. Um, but I wish I would have ate more of it. I would love to continue to go to more, but old white dude hooked it up. That motherfucker had hot sauce straight out the pocket. Who the fuck? You know, that's some fucking straight up. Honestly, the only motherfuckers that fucking pull hot sauce straight out the pocket is fucking beaners and fucking black folks. The fucking familia and the fucking homies. Oh shit, my dad is calling. Hold on, let's see. Hey, Dad, what's up? Hey, hey, real quick before we keep talking, I just want to let you know I'm recording at the moment, so you are being recorded on the Greg G Chronicles. Are you okay with that?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right, cool. What's up, Dad?
Hey, not a whole lot. Just thought I'd check in with you, see how you and the little family's doing.
Oh, we're doing good.
Good. Yeah, I see the pictures of the baby. She's getting so big and getting personality, and she's funny and expressive and all the little hand gestures and stuff. Yeah, she's funny. She's like a little person now.
Man, get this, Dad. So along the way, and she's a quick learner. Dad, this kid's smart. You know, like before I fucking did bad in school and fucked up, I was in the advanced classes and shit. But this kid Vivian's a fucking genius. So, but anyways though, I'm just saying this kid's smart. I don't want to toot my own horn on this kid, but she's a quick fucking learner. This motherfucker.
Yeah,
This kid, I teach her once how to do things, and she's trying to get it on her own, like climbing up the stairs. I showed her 1 step and 2, like I would grab her legs and show her the motion because she had good hand control. And then she figured it out next time, boom, 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, boom. And now...
Well, Greg, when you get older and she gets older, you got to teach her how to dance.
Oh, of course. Oh, Dad, man, I had to fucking give her the Heimlich maneuver today.
Oh.
Yeah, see, so what happened was... I gave her a piece of ice cube to eat, but she didn't start choking on that, right? Something happened though later. I don't know if I must have turned my back to go back to the freezer because I took the ice cube away from her because it's a circular one made for cocktails and stuff, but it was just a regular ice cube, you know, it was just there. So I got it for her. She was fucking around with it. I took it away. I walked away because I was going to just throw it in one of my cups. And then all of a sudden, dude, I see this kid throwing up. Like, just before she throws up, I see her face, and I'm like, something's not right here, dude. And then she, like, makes a face, and she starts throwing up, but I think she's choking on something because she sounds like she's choking on something. I have to give her the baby Heimlich maneuver, and everything ends up being good. She's good, right? So I was just like, whoo, kid, what the fuck? And... I don't know if she was choking on water, and maybe because she just ate the food that she ate earlier, and then maybe she choked on water from the ice, went down the wrong tube, started throwing up. But I was like, holy shit, kid. And then one thing that fucked with me, there was a little balled up piece of something when I was with her and her mom. It was there, and I was like, damn, did she eat this shit? Did she happen to pick something random up, you know? But yeah, because before I vacuumed and everything, I was like, God damn it, this fucking kid.
Yeah.
But everything was good. She was cool.
Yeah, dude, yeah, you got to keep them alive until 18, and then after that, you know, it's not on you anymore.
Fucking A, right? I know, dude. I'm like, damn.
So that's the job of being a parent, is keeping your kid alive for 18 years.
Right. I'm like, God damn it. And I did. I was like, boom. I was panicked in the same time, but I knew what to do, you know? So I moved quick, boom, got in action. I saw her do something, so I was like, all right, she's good. Let me run her up to her mom, though. But, yeah, I was like, whew, God damn it, kid. Fuck. And then she's just a savage. She's intense. She goes everywhere. She doesn't care. I taught her how to get off the bed now. So now she I showed her once, just like how I did with the stairs. I showed her the motion, like, I held her and I got her little arms and showed her, like, here, hold here. Like, I put pressure here and close her hands to, like, show her here. This is where you want to grab. And then I got her little legs and I had her kicking to feel, and then I touched her feet to the bottom, and she's actually taller than the bed, so it's not too bad. Now, what do I see next time when I go? She's doing it. She's holding on to me, and she's like, all right, I'm going to slide down right here just like this. Sometimes she sets it up. She takes her time. She knows that she's on the edge of the bed now, so she doesn't fall. She lays on her belly. She turns and scoots and crawls to the side, lets her little legs hang, slowly goes. She grabs onto a blanket because the blanket is heavy enough to hold her. And there she goes. She just slides and stands. And, for a good amount of the times I'm there to watch her, I just have my hands around her just in case. But no, she gets it. And I'm like, God damn it, kid. At least you're going to be safe. But damn it, you're just mobile.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. All the fans are probably like, boo, Greg, we don't want to hear about you talking about your kid right now.
Oh, yeah, no, everybody's got to talk about their kid.
Right. No, yeah.
We started out our conversation about the kid, right?
Yeah, right.
Because it's important to us, so.
No, yeah.
Yeah, how's things at the apartment? Everybody's getting along over there? Everything's good? They didn't raise the rent on you or anything?
No, actually, so far, my rent is a price, but it's not bad. Just because we've lived here for a while.
Yeah.
So we're good. But no, the other motherfuckers are paying like $2,000, $1,800, something phenomenal.
Yeah.
We're not even near that.
Good.
Cause and then two other motherfuckers weren't paying during COVID, because there was that COVID release shit or whatever. Some motherfuckers weren't allowed to pay rent because COVID, right? So people probably did that here or whatever. But me and my uncle made a decision to be like, hey, it's better to be paying our money if we can still afford it and do our thing. We're not being affected by COVID, nothing at all. So let's keep paying our rent, because this will be good for us in the long run. And well, I mean, our rent's the lowest and cheapest you can get. Nice spot. What else? Yeah.
Did you guys ever get COVID?
Oh, hell yeah. And my dumbass, you know what? I regret getting the vaccine. I talked about that on the podcast. I shouldn't have got it.
I think probably half of America feels that way.
Right. It's pretty
I
stupid.
do. Because that was something that, was forced upon everybody. People lost their jobs because they didn't want to take a shot,
Yeah.
They'll wear the mask, they'll do the 6-foot distancing, they'll wash their hands, but they didn't want to take that shot. You're fired. That's the only way I can support my family. Too bad. Shit. I know a guy. Right. And I know a guy who was like, you know what? He had a crazy stance. It was just, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get this vaccine now, because sooner or later they're gonna have to tell me I need to take it for a job. And when it gets to that point, I don't want to take shit from no one. So it's best I get it now, so I don't be told that I have to get it. Because at the point before we had to get it in our job, he was just like, you know what, fuck it. Way before, I'm just gonna get it, because if they tell me and make it mandated on me, I won't take it. But right now I have the choice, so I'll just take it, which I thought was very funny. But yeah, I was like, all right. No, I get it. That's the same reason I took mine. It wasn't because I wanted to be protected or I thought I needed the protection. I did it because of obligation, because I was in between jobs, and so I was job interviewing, and at that time, they would be asking questions about whether you have your vaccine card. To go to a restaurant, you had to have a vaccine card.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what, I'm just going to make life simple for me, and not create a lot of waves. So I just went and got the done thing, so I could have the card, as my passport, sort of say. That's the only reason I did it.
No, yeah, it makes sense, because what else are you gonna do? Stay home or be fucking trapped up and locked up? It was a real fucked up situation.
Yeah.
But anyways, what the hell got us on that? What the fuck?
Oh, because we were talking about, I guess, apartment rents.
Oh, yeah, apartment rents and everything, and we paid through our rent, so that's why I think they're giving us better treatment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or who knows? They're probably just like, they're happy with what they got. They're good. But I don't know. But yeah, Dad, what the hell are you up to right now, man?
Dude, it's like hella hot here today, you know. It's like 107 degrees, but it's been like that for like several days now, if not a week. But it's been a different hot like in the past because it's been like clear skies and like a slight little breeze. So it's like 107, but it was a dry heat. It was cold. But today, Greg, we got this like cloud overcast. So it's kind of gray today.
The muggy.
It's like 104 degrees.
Oh.
And so that cloud cover just traps all the heat, you know, right underneath the clouds.
Yeah.
And so we're like in this convection oven.
It's a humidity thing, too.
And everything's still and no movement in the air. It's just suffocating outside.
Man, do you got to do the old...
I had to take a look up and down my street, and man, everybody is inside. No garage doors are open.
Damn. Well,
Town.
damn. That's hot, man. It's not as bad over here. I count my blessings. I'm like, whew, 100 degrees, but this is a different type. But I got AC at least, but... Oh, I heard you guys were at like $100 and...
$300 AC bill this year.
I wish. Hell no, Dad. My AC bill's hella cheap.
Good.
Like freaking, I don't know. It never gets over 200.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Man. That's for all of you.
Yeah, man. We keep it blasting. Never gets. You know what? Let me say something. Never gets over $100, just in case they're listening, and they'll be like, "Oh, then let's jack up this motherfucker's AC bill."
Yeah. Oh, he got money. Okay, let's jack it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just living, motherfuckers. I'm just living.
I want some kind of PG&E cares program, so I get like a 15-20% discount on my PG&E bill.
Oh, no
And
shit.
I've had that for like a couple of years now, and it helps out. You know, I mean, it saves me like $80 to $60 a month, something like that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, is your daughter trying to get you to move out of places like, let's say, Montana or Wyoming?
Yeah.
Same. Well, she just barely hit me up about it like earlier, but I don't know. You know, we have roots here. This kid's gonna have a cousin here. We're gonna have family, but if Vivian if Vivian wants to move to Wyoming, good for her.
Yeah. I know eventually I'm gonna have to move. You know, I mean, I kind of see that in my near future because I'm coming up on retirement age. You know.
Yeah.
And I just like the idea of possibly just sticking 2 renters in here and then moving to like Idaho. You know, and getting a place there. But the other option is just to sell this place, get as much as money as I can, and go up there and buy another place. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't want to stay in California. It's just
boo.
Yeah,
Boo.
it's
I'm from
just
California,
crazy
but that
here,
shit
you know?
sucks right now, Dad.
You know.
And I love California. I could still raise a kid down in the hometowns and everything,
Yeah,
but
I remember all those little trips we used to take to the city, you know, San Francisco, and we would just have such a great time. But the last time I went to San Francisco with your sister when she came through, man, I was just on guard the whole time, you know, just adrenaline pump the whole time, you know, just looking, head on a swivel, just looking around. Cause
we gotta watch out for them twacks.
Everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
It was dirty, it was ugly, it was just homeless people everywhere, and drugs, drug use going on. And then, of course, that youngster that followed us in the subway car or the BART car, you know, that's what tripped me off right there. So.
What?
Yeah,
Tell this.
If I
What?
go back to the city, dude, I'm taking a gap.
Yeah, fucking A. Hold on. Before this, tell me about this boy. I had no idea as I sparked this stove. What was this?
Hey, you know what? I think I got one of those laying around here too. Let me join you.
Mm-hmm. You on a FaceTime or something?
Yeah, your sister wanted to take a reminiscence trip to San Francisco, you know? So, yeah, I'm down for that. Let's go, you know? So we got up there, parked the car, and jump on the BART train, you know? And we go in, the train comes, we go through the first car, but we didn't want to sit anywhere in that car. So we went to a second car, you know, 'cause like inside, you know, you can walk from one car to another inside.
Yeah.
And so we're just going through cars, and we get to about the third car. But when we first got onto the train, the BART train, right there, like 2 or 3 rows, you know, from the opening doors, there was this young African American man sitting there, and by himself, a youngster, you know, and kind of thugged, you know, street life kind. You know, it wasn't clean cut or anything like that. You know, had the whole look, right, baggy pants, you know, braids, and I don't know. Anyway, he had the whole look going. So anyway, I didn't pay much attention to him. Saw him there, but we were just moving on, you know, going to the next car, and then we went to the next car. Like I said, we get to the third car. It's like 2 or 3 people in there. So hey, let's sit here. So we sit down, and no sooner had we sit down than that black man was walking into our car, just right behind us. You know, followed us in there, and walked past us and sat behind us. And I was like looking at Vivian, and she was like, "No, Dad, don't. You know, you got to just trust people. You know, you can't be like."
Hold on a minute now. I've heard. Yeah, okay. You guys are both
stupid. You know.
You know what? Hold on, because I got the mic loud now. Because you guys are both right for your own different reasons now. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Hold on now. Now, see, she doesn't know because she's a fucking person trying to be a good little liberal, which is fine. That's cool. But you know what though? You're a dad. You know this shit. Things go off. It's different. She doesn't know that not only am I a man in this world, but you're a dad, dude. You got to defend shit, you know? So it's like, hold on, kid. I've heard about these things. So just in case, I still got to be on my guard. Not that, you got to be on your guard just in case.
So you can imagine I had an adrenaline pump, you know. I was keyed. I was all ready to go into cat-like reflexes mode, you know. And then he gets up and he walks past us like he's going back out the train, and then he turns around and starts coming back, and I'm like, okay, it's on. It's going right here. This is it. I'm just gonna. And I was thinking to myself, if he does anything, I'm just gonna go into him like a linebacker and just take him to the ground, you know? None of that toe-to-toe trade blow for blow shit. We're going to the ground.
and you know what's funny is that Vivian's a dog. Vivian's a big dog too. So she'll fucking be like, well, you know what though? She's also a very girly girl, but I think in that instinct, oh, nah, you know what? Nah, that kid will just freeze and stand back maybe for a couple seconds or two, but because she can do damage if she does, man. She does boxing, jujitsu.
Yeah, I could see that too. You know, I often wondered that. You know, I honestly do.
But
you know,
still,
I think if I was full on scrapping with that guy, you know, she'd probably just allow me to deal with it. But then if the tables turned, then yeah, I think she would intervene.
Oh yeah, Vivian is fucking 209, dude. She's gonna get that motherfucker. She's gonna be like, dude, I can throw a punch or two. I can throw a mean one too, dude. Vivian can throw a mean one too. I sparred with her once, and I was like, damn, you know what? She can actually fucking hit. I was like, all right, good. She hit me with the jab. I was like, the crispest. I was like, god damn it, fucking kid. I can't underestimate you. But still though, damn. So you tired? So what happened though? What ended up?
So he didn't jump. You know, he walked maybe a 2 or 3 steps towards me, from me, and then just kind of turned around and looked back, walked away. But I was looking at his eyes the whole time. You know, just staring right in his eyes, looking at him, and he was looking at me. And I think he knew that, you know, he has easier targets, and so he just decided to go to an easier target.
Oh, of course, yeah. And you know what? That is a thing that happens, especially with everything that's going down, you know, easier to commit crime. And you know,
they sit down and they get into their phones and they don't look left, they don't look right. Those are the victims. But, you know, when you stare right in their eyes, you know, then they're like, I'll go to somebody else.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, damn. And he doesn't know. He doesn't want to fuck with you. You're J-Law. You're going to put it down. You're going to...
You know, I'll fight them, man. I'll fight them. Because one-on-one, they ain't no better than anybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and honestly, he's never met a man that like you, Dad. You're down for the fucking tooth and nails, baby. What's up? That's the wrong guy to fuck with, dude. You're like, I'll gouge you in the eye, motherfucker. I'll thumb you. I'll hook you with. I'll throw a punch with my thumb going out and hit you in the eye. Some shit.
Yeah.
Grab you.
I'll be jamming my thumbs in his eye sockets and biting his fucking ears off and fucking kneeing him in the nut. I'm just going all out warfare on him. You know what I mean?
And this is for the people out there on the show to know, because my dad, 82nd Airborne Infantry. This motherfucker's a savage. But yeah, dude. That, you know what? That'd be crazy if. Oh man, I'm glad it didn't go anything like that. Because what if he would have said, "Fuck it, I'm committed. I got to do this," and then it doesn't go his way. But I'm glad nothing like that happened. But if it would have went down, he would have been arrested, booked. You would have been like a. I think you would have been like a star. Like, oh man, the fucking the trail. What do they call those things? The Amtrak, the Bart Marauder, some shit. The Bart.
More like Bart Vigilante.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it, but yeah. It was too easy. The Bart Vigilante.
You know, that I egged it on. That I was supposed to just get my robbery and over with and let him leave, you know?
Right. Oh, man. Could you imagine? Oh, man, there are people like that, too. All right, take my shit. Here you go. Damn. And you know what? The funny thing is, you were talking about being on your phone too much, or people are looking left and right. Now that I got this podcasting, shout out to that. But it does have me on my phone more. Even my lady said, oh, man, you're phone addicted. And I tell her, well, yeah, I want to look at the analytics. I want to look at stuff. I want to also check out my Vanguard accounts, decide if I want to put more money into something, even though it's not, or do different things, you know. I'm trying to figure out how to make money off this bitch. But at least I'm on it, trying to figure out how to make money, not just on it to be stupid, you know. Yeah. There's a funny rap song, and I love listening to rap and just hearing whatever they say. But this guy, and he sounds like this. He says, "You're on your phone all day and you ain't making no bands." And that's how he sounds. It was perfect right there, Dad. That's how he sounds. But yeah, you're on your phone all day and you ain't making no bands. It makes sense because, you know, you're on Twitter, Instagram, just looking, being a fucking spectator. But why not get in the game? Why not try? Or why not instead use your phone? Like, and I'm glad my tia mentioned it, to look up another investment account. You know.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I've been trying to do that, but also scared to do that because yeah.
So the other day, dude, I was at Home Depot, right? Mm-hmm. And I get over the PA system. They say, John in flooring, please report to the manager's office right away. John in flooring, report to the manager's office. I'm like, well, what the fuck do they want me to come to the manager's office for? So I walk down there, go to the managers, and there's like 3 managers in the office. Have a seat, John. I'm like, oh, shit. Because, you know, to have the seat thing ain't all that great.
Fuck, what did I do? What the hell is going on?
So they asked me if I was interested in working a full-time job there in the lumber department, you know? And I told them, well, I appreciate the offer, but I put in for a position for a full-time flooring associate position, or flooring specialist, my bad. Flooring specialist position. And I haven't heard anything from that. They said, oh, so you're not interested in working in the lumber department? And I'm like, no, I'm not. And, you know, of course, in my head, I'm thinking to myself, dude, I'm like 63. I have no business working in the lumber department, you know?
See, and I'm thinking that the lumber department would be perfect for you because you know shit like that from carpentry, but if they're expecting you to do heavy, I'm thinking you're just like, okay, they need a 7251. Here you go, there you go, bing boom. You don't have to do anything. But do they want you to move lumber?
Yeah, it's like,
go suck a
when
dick.
contractors come in.
Go suck a dick.
They say, hey, I need 16-foot 2x4s, and I need 12 2x6s by 10 foot.
Oh, and you got to put them on that fucking dolly type one.
And you have to get all that order ready for them for pickup and packaged on a pallet. Fuck all that.
Yeah. Nah, you're right on that. Fuck that.
So Greg, so here's the story. So anyway, I walk out of the office and I get about basically where I was when they called, and they call me back.
Okay.
So I go back to the manager's office, and they said, so you applied full-time for the flooring specialist position? I'm like, yeah. He says, okay, well then let's just go ahead and do that interview right here and now for that position. Since you're interested in it and we already had you in here, let's just go ahead and do that now. So just on the fly, I did this interview for that flooring position. They asked me about 5 different questions and asked me about my experience, blah, 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 blah. And I was like totally unprepared, but I can do it on the natch.
Yeah, fake it till you make it, baby.
And got through it. And so they said they'll get back to me in about a week and a half. So probably next week sometime I'll hear something about that.
No shit.
So it's a full-time plus an hour, plus $1 more an hour. So
there we go. That's what I wanted to get at. Where's the fucking money at in this? Or because I was gonna ask, is it more of a Kush promotion type thing, or is there something? But all right, there's something there, and $1 an hour. Hopefully, you just have to fucking tell people, hey, get this type of flooring. We got the tiles. Again, it's not anything you're probably not too. You're not accustomed to, because again, carpentry and shit. So.
No, this is right down my alley. These are kind of my strengths,
And then plus...
because, like right now I'm a part-time, flooring associate. And so all I do is just, fill in the holes, face all the product, keep the aisles clean, and help customers,
Mm-hmm.
But as a floor associate or a floor specialist, I do the same things, but it's full-time, instead of part-time, and it's $1 more an hour. And the only additional thing I do is I take them over to the flooring specialist desk in the carpets and flooring department. Sit down in front of a computer and just get all their personal information down, and then schedule them for a measure so that one of the Home Depot people go out and measure their floors to get their carpets and all that sort of stuff. So that's what I do, is just get on the computer and create these, basically these sales leads, and follow up on them and make sure that their work gets done and blah, 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 blah.
Sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah, so that's easy. And they already showed me the program. They opened it up and they said, sometimes people get kind of intimidated with this, but hopefully you won't. And they showed me it. We ran through the whole program, and I'm like, dude, that was easy. I mean, dude, when I was in housing authority, that program was hella harder than this shit. So,
Dad, you had to work for the state. You had to do contracting. You've had to do a bunch of shit to where, dude, you have to think on the swivel so much more at those other jobs. All right, I got to deal with at these times, and you're good with the fucking migrant workers, Mexican folks, so you're like, wow, I can fucking work with it because of the family. Boom, I juggle on my feet. You got the housing authority. You even told them you were bilingual, but like, I'm not bilingual but I can speak like this, and it's enough, You're a on your feet thinker, man. You're fucking good, dude. Like, bling, bang, boom. So,
well, I appreciate that.
So Dad, come on now, man. And then, so it's pretty funny though for you, because it's funny for you to say that it was easy, because damn, man, it's then because you just got all that shit. I don't know, man. Yeah. Anyways, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, no, you're right. Home Depot is like kind of like a comfort zone for me, because I know the language. I like talking the talk. I know what people are describing to me when they're talking things, and I can even suggest other options about what they're talking about and add to it.
Because you were a homeowner too, so you were always, and since you were a dude who knows, you're like, let me get a cheaper cost. Let me figure out how to do other things. So, bow, you like you said, you can help people out on different things. You know, oh well.
This one gal, she just bought a house, right? She's just waiting for escrow to clear, and she's coming in, getting some ideas. She was looking at putting some wood planking floors. You know, wood planking floors. She was looking to get one of those in like this rec room that she had. They had a lot of like sun windows and an open top and lots of plants. And I was like, yeah, that's great. I can help you get some wood planking. You know, you want a lighter tone, darker tone, or you want the gray, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She's talking to me, and then I said, but you know what, man? I see, she showed me a picture of the room. I see this room, and I think you should go in a whole different direction. Follow me. Let me show you something. And I took her over to the tile area, and we have these 1 foot by 1 foot tiles, but they're like pebbles and rocks and stuff, and they're all smooth and they're all flat and they're all level. And all you do is you just glue them down, and then you float in the grout, you know, to fill in all the cracks and stuff. Kind of like when we had at Kansas, you know, remember that outside sunroom we had?
Oh, yeah.
Green kind of floor.
Yeah.
You remember that?
No.
And she loved it.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and that makes more sense because I thought at first it was just a regular room, but no, yeah, that's nice.
No, it was kind of off to the side of the house, you know. I mean, it was attached to the house, but it wasn't like, you know how like you have the house.
No, yeah, if it was some sort of attachment, you know, like exactly like how the sunroom was, kinda, or around the same parameters or specifics, you know, then yeah, man, that's nice.
Yeah, because that's what it made me think of, and so that's why I told her, hey, I got an idea for you. But anyway, yeah, I told them that when they asked me some question during the interview, and I actually told them that story about customers coming in. Do I get involved?
They're like, son of a bitch, he pulled a motherfucking he pulled a Tommy boy on us. That motherfucker. He was able to fucking get a lady to suspend her ideas and get his idea. You know?
Yeah.
I'm sure they got the old...
The customer came in with the concept, and you totally took them a whole different direction and sold it. That's what they like.
Dude, that's dope. Dad, that's dope. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, no, just that whole concept, exactly, you know, like, to be like, okay, I see where you're going, but maybe this is better because you can use your experience that you've used, but you're just doing some shit, and for her to be like, you know, nah, good idea, because you know, some women can be like, no, this is my idea, this is what I want, this is what it's gonna be, this is my home, you know, and I can and I get it, you know, but.
And it's cool that I know a lot of the building codes too, because people will come in and buy like CO detectors, you know. And when they're like, hey, you know what a CO detector? Hey, I'll show you right here. And they'll say, okay, I'll take this one. And I said, now you know how to install those, right? And they go, yeah, you just put them on the ceiling. I know, but where? Where do you put them? Oh, I don't know. Where do you put them? So then I can tell them by code they have to be so far away from the wall or so far down the wall to stay in regulation, so that if you ever have a home inspection or if you ever sell the house, it'll pass all the building codes and all that. And they're like, oh, thanks. You know, they'll just put it somewhere where it won't even be effective. But you have to put them in certain places, and it's all uniform code, building codes. Yeah.
Dad, okay, look, idea. Fuck. Whew. This is a long shot because I need cameras. I need to buy more, but get this. Okay, so you know how to do all these things with houses. You know, codes and violations and everything, right? That's where you say, yeah. Okay. So, have you ever seen the show Bar Rescue?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but now rental or house rescue. And it's you coming in and you're like, shut this fucking place down, goddammit. We got cold water fixtures. We got electronical lights that are not of code. Who did this here? Goddammit. You'll be like, was this Miguel, motherfucker? I remember you. Goddamn.
God damn. First thing we're gonna do is we're changing all these lights out to LED.
That would be the shit, Dad. Look, listen, ma'am. if there's anything that I know is grout. And what you got here is gonna have a whole lot of I don't know. Just it writes itself, Dad. And then that's where we have even one. You're like, you see, a lot of people have dogs in there, and sometimes they don't want to chain them up because they're so much of the family. So this is how you deal with aggressive dogs. Yeah, get. And then see, you just get it by the throat right here, and then you tell them who's the boss, and then right there you're free to go. Now you do everything. Crocky, you see the pit bull trying to do the bloody death roll. but shit. But anyways, though, that's still awesome though that you're doing that. That you're getting that you're moving up in Home Depot and yeah, man.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work out, Greg, that's cool because I'm doing good with Domino's too. I like that. I like that store. It's a small store, and everybody's kind of a group. We're like all like friends, I guess you could say.
Yeah, you guys are your own type of work family, I guess.
Yeah, now that I got the hang of it and stuff, with preparing those damn pizzas and sandwiches and all that shit they make there.
Can I ask you something, Dad?
It's not so bad. I make some pretty good money there.
Dad,
I mean, on an average, I'm making shit like, okay, so they pay $15.50 an hour, but I get like 4-hour shifts 4 days a week.
No, yeah. You said you average about 20 an hour, Dad, with the tips.
Like
Hold on.
Over 20 an hour, like 20.50 an hour.
What I want to ask though, please tell me this. What about the structures of the work dynamics when you first went in? Did you feel like, okay, I'm the new guy, I gotta work up, you know what I mean? So how was that?
Okay, so good question. So, prior to me even applying to that Domino's, I already, I kind of self-analyzed what I'm getting myself into and the fact that I'd be working under a lot of younger people, people 40 years younger than me, for example.
Which is hard to do as a man who's been a boss.
That is. They're all in their 20s there at the store that I work for. I'm the oldest guy there, and it's quite obvious. And a lot of the patrons or even the Walmart people, because our store's in Walmart, they think I'm the owner, like, hey, is this your business? I'm like, no, I'm a delivery driver.
Fuck. Fuck. Because I've asked people that same question before. Fuck.
Yeah. So they got to kind of get taken back, And of course, I got to deliver in the Mustang, so I get a lot of comments about that too,
Yeah.
Like, that's a nice car, man. You guys must be getting good pay. And I'm like, man, if I had another one, I'd be using it, don't you know?
Yeah, man, if you knew what it took to just get this Mustang at the end of the day, motherfucker. Goddamn. Shit.
So I like it. So like I said, if it doesn't work out, if I don't get full-time over there at Home Depot, maybe I haven't been there long enough. They asked me how long I've been there, and I told them 4 months, and they kind of wrote that down. So, they might have a couple of other guys that are interested in that position that have been there a year and a half or whatever, so maybe it's their shot, that's cool. I'm fine doing the part-time because I get a lot of time during the day. It's not like I do that 8 to 5 every day, Monday through Friday. It's like one day I get up at 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then I have the rest of the day off. Or some days, it'll be like I don't go in until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon until 10 p.m.,
Dad, can I tell you where you're going with this with me?
There's a lot of time that I have to just kind of do shit here at the house and stuff, so I kind of like that.
Dad, listen, that talk that you're telling me is just in case talk, and I feel it, I understand. Because you already know life ain't fair, shit doesn't happen. Maybe the older guy gets it before you do, but you have the more experience. But I'm more of a person that says you should maybe still put that positive energy out there. I will get that shit. I'm gonna get that shit. Life's gonna get easier, boom, boom, But I feel it though, because it's still not a for sure thing, but it's okay to feel fucking very positive about it,
Right, yeah.
I mean, And then plus now you get to be a dick and you can be like, why are you gonna pull my leg and bring me up for this promotion in 4 months and give it to another motherfucker, you dick, you know?
Yeah.
But
So
but
yeah, we'll see, man.
I hope you get it, Dad. I hope you get that shit.
Right on. I appreciate
man.
it. Yeah.
Positive
Yeah,
fucking
that'd be cool.
vibrations. And if it doesn't happen, like you said, it's still all good. But hey, that's what's up. And then who knows? They could fucking suck.
Contingency plan, you know. So.
Yep.
You know.
And again, they could suck, Dad.
They could.
Yeah. I want to say uncle because he has to deal with other coworkers that are shitty. But that's what I mean. Like they could suck, so they could be shitty at the job, and you know, things open up.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple of things I consider. You know, like accepting a full-time position now means I'm going back. You know, 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, kind of thing. You know, am I ready for that? And you know, kind of get conditioned for that.
I feel like you'll jump into it real quick.
You know, and so doing a part-time job is good for me because I don't have to strain my knee so much. But doing an 8-hour shift, and I've run some 8-hour shifts, you know, and sometimes I ran an 8-hour shift at Home Depot, get a couple hours off, and then got to go to Domino's and run a 4-hour shift there. 12 hours, dude.
Oh, shit.
You know, I kind of get creaky.
No, yeah, damn, when you put it like that.
Body, so to say.
Yeah, that's a long
Man,
time.
am I ready to do, you know, a full 40-hour week again? You know, I don't know. But the thing is I just have to condition myself. You know, if I get that full time, I'm going to go for it. You know, there's not going to be a way I'm going to turn it down. But they may do this, you know, if they don't think I'm fully qualified and they have somebody else in mind, they may offer me the floor specialist position with the dollar raise, but keep me at part-time. And get the full-time guy on board, and there'll be 2 of us then.
Oh, that's still not bad.
Yeah, so I could do that, you know?
Yeah. See, no, okay, when you throw that in, okay.
And I kind of think that might be an option that will come my way.
Yeah.
If I go full on, they'll still offer it to me at part-time.
Okay. How does that work with insurance?
Part-time, no. Full-time, yeah. I got insurance through low-cost insurance company here in California. You know?
Oh, okay. So at least you got something then?
Yeah.
All right.
So, and it's low cost, so it doesn't cost me anything. Because when I got it, I was on unemployment. So that was my only source of income. So they had to qualify me for Blue Cross Blue Shield health insurance based on unemployment. Mm-hmm. And so it's zero balance every month. It's free, pretty much.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Not
yeah,
too shabby.
talking about that, though, you remember I was telling you I went to the doctor to get that little thing checked out on the bottom of my foot, and they wound up just pulling it off anyway?
Yeah. The doctor said, well, you know what? Let me give this a little cut and a slice here, and I'll take it out. Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't wear gloves or a mask, or even wipe the area with an alcohol wipe or nothing. Just, hey, I'm just going to just scrape this a little bit, and oh shit, it came out. Well, I might as well just take the rest of it out. Anyway, that whole operation there, that visit and everything, it was like $10 for the lab. It's what costed me, and then I think $5 for it, so $15.
Oh, okay, not bad.
So
yeah, it better be $15 if that motherfucker was just like, hey, you know, it is a practice. So I'm just going to make a cut here, a cut there, a little vacuum suction here. Fuck. Okay, so $15, that's still not bad. You could have left paying $3,000.
So like a week after that, you know, he, okay, let me digress. So when he was there, he said, okay, let's do a follow-up, you know, do you want to come in, or do you want me to email you the results, or do you want to do a phone interview or a phone call? You know, and I said, well, shit, phone call is easy. We'll just do the phone call. He says, all right. So he gave me a date and time that he was going to call me. He calls me that day. The whole conversation was about 90 seconds. Hey, John, how you feeling? How's your foot doing? You think you need to come in for anything else? No. Okay, well, the lab came back and said the autopsy was negative, so we don't have to worry about it being anything. So have a good day. And I got the bill for that doctor's consultation over the phone, $185.
Damn.
I'm like, how come the whole surgery only took like $15, but that phone consultation was $185?
Oh, goddamn. Okay. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Damn. Because 185 isn't too shabby. That, fuck if you gotta pay it, but fuck. Just for calling on the phone. And you know what? The thing that would piss me off is, listen here, you son of a bitch. And you can't say that on the phone, but listen here, you son of a bitch. I already paid the 15 fucking bucks and I gave him my credit card when I was there. Why am I doing this? What the fuck? Because if you paid money there already, why do you have to pay money just because you talked to a bitch?
Yeah. Well, I think you should have told me that, because,
and the consultation fee's gonna be 185.
Yeah, that's that whole thing we're dealing with now is those medical hidden costs, and bills that you get stuck with that you didn't know about. And if you would have suggested that we do a phone consultation, and I agreed to it, you should have said, but we charge $185. I would have been, then I'll just come in, and for free.
Right.
He
I'll wait.
say nothing, and to bill me $185 for that stupid consultation, I'm about ready to take it to my healthcare provider and say, hey, can we do something about this?
Oh yeah, definitely take that to them. Always cover your bases, man. Check for that, because they'll be like, oh yeah, thank you for bringing us that, because it could be that stupid medical shit that you don't know unless you go and do it.
Yeah.
It's like McDonald's hidden menu, but for healthcare.
Yeah. Yeah, because they've done that to me before. They charged me like $275 for some visit that I went and did. And then about 4 months later, they sent me a bill saying that the insurance paid a portion of it and my portion was only $89 now. And then about 2 months later, they sent me another bill following up on that saying it's been zeroed out, it's been taken care of, don't worry about it. I was like, well, what the fuck was that all about?
Right.
I'm hoping maybe this $185 consultation call will be like that after it gets reviewed, then somebody will be like, well, it shouldn't be this. We should take 10% off of this and 8% off of that and blah, blah, and whittle it down so now he only has to pay $65 or something,
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that was weird.
Well, yeah, and if it sounds like they did that, like you said, maybe it'll give it time, but definitely still bring it to them just in case, because what if this one they're not, or just, take it up with the insurance company, because if they can bring it down to like you said, maybe 68, hell, maybe even 85. Yeah.
Oh, I remember what that was for. Yeah, it was that the one I described to you, that situation. That was when I went to that's when I went to the Atwater Clinic, and it was not one of the providers. So I went outside the provider list,
Oh, no shit.
So that's why they billed me like $275 because the insurance wouldn't cover it. And then it went back to the insurance because I called them and talked to them. And then they came back and it was another figure, and then eventually they just paid it off. But it took about 6 months to get rid of it.
Oh, man.
Anyway, they got rid of it. So, yeah, so I'll talk to them about that, see if I can't get that reduced.
Hell yeah, fuck. And Dad, you're okay with all Dad, you're okay with all that being on the Greg G Chronicles?
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yep.
But yeah, well, I'm glad you're still trucking along doing your thing,
Yeah, for
ain't
sure.
nobody gonna keep me down. Can nothing slow me down. Shit, yeah.
So yeah, we'll skip the whole conversation on my Molotov cocktail experiments.
Just for the fun of it, yeah. Man. Speaking of,
So anyway,
what do you think about this carpet bombing?
See, August is coming up here pretty soon. On August 13th, Sunday, August 13th, the Raiders and the 49ers play the first preseason game.
Oh. Okay, now you're talking.
I'm gonna check that out.
Now, what I heard is Jimmy Garoppolo might be okay. Jimmy Garoppolo might be just doing dandy right now, and they were hiding that from us.
Oh, you think?
No, well, Dad, look up this guy on YouTube called Wi-Fi Willie. Shout out to Wi-Fi Willie, but Wi-Fi Willie, this guy, he got the insider dude. He's a fucking 209 or Fresno cat, dude. He's from the area, but he's a big Raider fan, and he gets all the insider scoops because he's the number one podcasting Raider Nation type podcaster. So he's in. So check him out, dude. He gets some information, man.
So you don't think Garoppolo is gonna be a bust?
Dad, no. You know why?
Why?
All right, let me tell America why. Dad, because Garoppolo is just like Derek Carr, but better. Somehow they get to the playoffs. Derek Carr, how the fuck did he get to the... What?
You know?
No, but hold on. We'll get to that in a minute, because he is injury prone. We all know that. But that's the thing. If he can stay healthy, Derek Carr can stay healthy, but he got hurt, right? But either way, though, doesn't matter. They somehow got their team to the playoffs. Jimmy Garoppolo got them further. Why? He had so much talent surrounded by him. The Raiders have all the talent, Dad. We have the best wide receiver. We have probably, hopefully now, a decent O-line. If we can figure out what to do with this goddamn Jacobs fucking thing, pay the goddamn man. Or maybe Devontae Adams, I heard he's talking to him from the Wi-Fi Willie dude. You know, he's like, come on, bro, take the fucking franchise. I've been there before, but it's different for a wide receiver versus a running back. But if we can figure that out, and you know what, if it's true, if Genius Josh can fucking do it, maybe we don't need him. Maybe we can get the that rookie we got last year, fucking Zamir White, right? But if we have everybody there who's there, Foster Moreau's a solid tight end. We got a solid second receiver in Hollins, or if Renfro might be gone, depending on. But we have enough talent to where he can do enough, and that's all he does, Dad. Jimmy Garoppolo isn't special. He doesn't throw it deep like Carr. He's not gonna do everything crazy, but he will throw it. The shitty thing is, just like Carr's throwing interceptions in the end when it matters. Jimmy Garoppolo has done that multiple times in the playoffs.
Carbon copy, huh?
Carbon copy, just different styles, but their trajectory is about the same.
Yeah.
You know, one is, I'm not gonna lie, Derek Carr is the more gifted athlete, plain and simple. But
He can scramble, he can roll out. Garoppolo's more statute.
I'll throw it right there to that slant where it needs to be. I'll do my check downs. I need to see where it's going. You know, a pump fake, but it's planned, or maybe I do it. I don't know, you know, but he somehow gets it done. I don't know how the fuck he does it, but he gets it done, Dad. That's why. You know what I mean? He gets it done some fucking how. But I think that's just the thing. He can fucking do it. He just goddamn, he got to stay healthy, man. He just got to stay healthy. Fuck. And he can't.
There's some theory that maybe the Raiders are prolonging the report on his foot because they just want to keep the rest of the team, you know, kind of, or the rest of the league, the other teams, kind of at bay, wondering whether Garoppolo is going to start or is the secondary going to start, so they don't know how to set up a game plan against him. And then Garoppolo may be fine, but they're just going to keep reporting that, you know, he's still working on it, you know.
Well, that
whatever.
Dad, that's where that fucking guy, the guy I'm telling you, I swear to God, as you're talking, if you can pull up, just throw a different screen up and then pull up your YouTube, look up Wi-Fi Willie.
All right.
And fucking Wi-Fi Willie Raiders, some shit like that. He already said, he just put it out there on the new video. The Raiders may have been concealing something because right now, or they fooled everybody because they were talking about how Garoppolo ended up passing his physical exam and he's pretty much good to go.
Yeah.
So Just like how, like you said, they were prolonging it. But check it out and listen. It's that full Wi-Fi Willie.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, man. He says some pretty dope shit.
Yeah.
And then plus, obviously we don't have time to, or we're just doing other things to go through the day. This guy has his ears out for that shit. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Straight up nerd for it. But yeah, I'm big hype. I'm big hype on Jimmy G, Dad. I've been big hype ever since, man.
Okay.
Big hype.
I don't know. I just seen him in that 49er, butterscotch and cinnamon colored uniforms they wear.
Oh man, no, Dad. That motherfucker's out there. All the cheerleaders run up to him at the Laker games. They're like, "Hi, Jimmy." All the fucking porn stars love that motherfucker, dude. He's a savage. He just be doing his thing. He's just out there doing his thing.
Yeah.
I'm going for him because everybody hates on him. But I'm not stupid. It's just I just hope no one hits him hard enough to where he gets hurt.
Yeah, because he's gonna have a bullseye on him. You know that.
Of course, because he's a little.
The defensive backs, they're gonna have a bullseye on him.
Oh man, dude, you don't think if I was a fucking defensive back, I'd be like, all right, motherfuckers, you already know this he's a fucking pussy. Fuck this guy. We're gonna hurt him, injure him. If anyone can roll his ankle, get him. Not a bounty, but definitely how players talk. All right, let's hit this motherfucker. No mercy. Sweep the leg.
Yeah, if you got a wounded fin, man, they're gonna go after that like sharks in the water.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I love about it. Yeah. You know what? A buddy and I were talking about it. So, the XFL, obviously, WWE ran football. We were talking about NFL and how they should take a page from WWE and randomize it or something. Or maybe this one suspend it only for the playoffs. And I know they make the players play more in the playoffs, but week 1 or week 2, whatever team is playing, all right, you guys are having 90s rules or 80s rules where, okay, this time, there's no defenseless pass, there's no nothing, only for this 1 week, or something like that. I don't know if you could do it, but it was just some fun fantasy shit. Maybe if we get it out there,
Well, I think you're on the track. People in America, they love football, but we feel like sometimes that football is getting just a little bit too pussy, with all the rules changes and like roughing the quarterback kind of stuff, just silly stuff. And I don't know, so I think that if somebody could come out with a football-like game that would just be smash mouth, kind of like MMA kind of football game, and I think that's what the people want. They want a gladiator sport, man, and football was it, but now it's like a gentleman's sport, We have these thoroughbred players that are, invested,
the son of a son, the brother of a cousin.
And, you got to keep these people on pay. It's just more of a business now. I would just love to gut the NFL, hire people that'll do it for $600,000 for a year, and go out there and play some Smash Mouth.
I don't know about that last part. I agree with you, but I would just say, fuck, don't be pussies at the end of the day. Come on now. But damn, that would be fucking funny. Just, all right. Oh, man. Nah, that'd be fucking fun. Holy shit. You're telling me you're going to give me $600,000 right now to be a fullback and just, or halfback? Holy shit. Oh, man. An average Joe football league. Oh, man. That'd be some shit.
I could even envision it just being played all differently. You're still on the gridiron and all that, but instead of having the traditional front line, offense, defense, facing off, it could be more fluid. Like, for example, the quarterback has the ball, or whoever, offensive player, running back, or whatever, and the line is more fluid. So you could have, like, like 4 guys on the line of scrimmage forming a line, and then like 3 yards back have another 4 guys that are forming a line, and then the running back behind him, and the first line goes out, and it knocks that back up all the balls.
Are you talking like rugby?
The line comes up with the running back behind him, and they just clean off everybody, and you run the ball like that, kind of shit like that.
Isn't that like rugby? Rugby kind of does something like that, where they have a line.
Yeah,
and
it is kind of like rugby.
They have a scrum.
Yeah. So yeah, you could take probably a little bit of rugby, a little bit of soccer.
No. Oh my goodness, someone happened. Oh man.
Come up with something that people would like.
Yeah.
I mean, who's to say? Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know,
No, I heard something. I think the baby fell or some shit.
Oh.
But I think she's good now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was like, oh fuck. But yeah, no. Basically, what it sounds like is just lax up on the rules. I mean, okay, if my thing is, if everyone's getting paid all their millions, right, and I'm still on the side for Josh Jacobs to get paid more. That motherfucker should get paid more for being a bell cow. Even the other guy who's throwing a tantrum, which is Devin Cook from the Vikings, right? But
Barkley hasn't signed.
but see, they should. Oh, Saquon Barkley. There we go. But they should get paid because they do get hits because they don't get that fucking cushion like everyone does right now in the NFL, right? But if you relax the rules and let everyone else take that damage, still pay them their more, but also let everyone feel what it's like to feel football, dude. That shit, I know a lot of practices, like a lot of practice stuff that we would do, that's illegal now. They don't do it, I think. Like sharks and minnows, bull in a ring, basically where there's, a circle and then you're just chopping your feet in the middle. You have to turn, and then someone randomly hits you or whatever. You see a guy and then you have to run towards him. They just need to make it more, somehow, just make it more physical. Really, that's it. That's all I got to say. That's it. Just make it more physical. That's the bottom line.
Referee balls, man, it just changed the game, you know? And when you have game-changing calls by the referees, then there's something wrong.
That too.
I don't know. Like a team struggling back in the fourth quarter and they throw a pass and it's caught in the end zone, touchdown, they're going to win the game. But because the defensive end came around and had a free shot at the quarterback, and just as he let go of the ball, he made a legal hit, but it knocked him to the ground, and they threw a roughing, took the touchdown away, and the team lost.
And they didn't call it last time. They didn't call it the other.
It alters the game.
It does. It does. Damn, man. Okay, so what if that's the only rule that needs to be changed?
I think so.
If it is considered deemed under the booth or someone, is this a game altering play and is this flag necessary or not? Because based on what has been going on in the game, and we have enough analytics to where we can have everybody be like, well, this quarterback was hit late on this snap, that snap, we have enough numbers on it to where we can be like, okay, this is just another average play. This flag doesn't need to be thrown. Get the ref out of here.
Yeah, they need to be reviewed. I agree.
They
showed that one over and over again, and it just looked like
But-
to me it was just a clean, good hit,
And see, that's the tough part though, Dad. If that rule were to be changed and it's like, okay, crunch time, gameplay, a flag was thrown, now this is where it sucks to where if the fucking booth deems it now, hey, we're as honest as we can be just based off the analytics and how shit's been going, that this is a free play, right? Like, let it play, no flag. Now, let's say that touchdown goes against us. We may have to suck it up and be like, fuck, that happened. But I know we won't, because we'll be like, fuck that conspiracy. I'll Davis suit the league. You know what I mean?
Exactly, and I mean, that's what sports is all about.
Yeah, we can't trust you motherfuckers, goddamn.
You live to the next game, but at the same time, you're right. You're like human, man. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, it sucked. But it could happen in our end to where it works for us like that, like Max Crosby hitting someone late, but blow. Thank goodness the flag was taken off. It was a deflected pass or an interception, so we're good. It was a crunch time moment. It's just, are we willing to be accepting of that fact? No matter how it goes. But yeah.
Yeah, the Raiders were amazing last year. I mean, because they had like 7 games led at halftime with 17 plus points. Some in cases they were 21 points at halftime, and then in the fourth quarter maybe get a field goal, and that's it.
Amazing.
Like, what? 7 games, Greg?
Amazing. And then, oh, wait a minute. Somehow our offense is doing good. Josh Jacobs running the ball, boom, outside, touchdown. And yeah, damn, all that momentum gone. I think he had one of his best games, and we still fucking lost somehow.
Yeah, I know.
It's horrible.
And then the losses we did have, it was like something like, 11 games total where we just lost by a score.
Yeah.
So if we can fix those little deficiencies there, dude, man, we're like winning football games.
Damn, yeah. The way we're talking about us is how they talk about the Lions. They're like, man, dude, 1 or 2 scores. They were in there the whole time. It's just if this didn't happen, but damn,
yeah.
Damn, man, yeah.
If a ref hadn't made that call.
But I honestly think though, with Jimmy G, we're gonna do these check downs. Trust me. I think fucking Devontae Adams is tripping. He's gonna get a good quick slant. He's gonna stiff our motherfuckers and be a touchdown machine. Garoppolo may not have the strongest arm, but I know he can throw a medium post, a medium something. So I think Garoppolo's gonna.
The outside seams, right along the sideline there.
Oh.
And Carr would just air it out there, and he'd just run underneath it.
Easy. But see, that was like 50-yard bombers. He can do that. Garoppolo's gonna give you a 35-yarder down the seam. You know what I mean? We're gonna check down, hound it off, major handoff, and that's why Jacobs wants his money, because he knows play action is gonna be needed. Running game is gonna be needed with Garoppolo, man, because we need to sink them in, get them fixed on this running game, because that's what we are. We're a running game. We have the number 1 running back for a fucking reason. Maybe we may suck, but he's just that good. And if we can keep him, then that syncs up everybody. And then all we need is just 1 30-yard deep pass. I've seen him do it. If Garoppolo can just throw a good, accurate deep ball that's medium ball, a good 35-yarder, he can throw it to fucking Adams in the end zone, 1-on-1. But I'm talking stupid because I already know there's going to be over-the-top safety watching him just in case, so fuck. Yeah. No, it ain't, it's, man, I don't know how to say it, Dad, but don't worry. I think on America, on everything, Garoppolo's going to get us to the playoffs. We're going to do good. I just think that once he gets to the playoffs, he just always happens to get injured in the playoffs. So that's when we got to watch out.
Did you hear the Raiders were talking to, was it Marcus Peters from the Ravens?
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely a big fan of him.
Yeah, he's a good player. I like him. And we already picked up Mike Epps from the Eagles as a safety.
Goddamn. Everything went blank. Alrighty, yo. This is where it ends. Yo. It's been the Great G Chronicles. Thank you. Bye-bye.